Hello, welcome back. Welcome back in a slightly new surrounding with the new shelf over here. And I will make some videos with the shelf. I will show you the evolution of the shelf when more and more records got into it. This will be a strictly originals only shelf. And but this is not the topic of the video today. Today I want to show you and talk about the two new ECM Luminessence Series editions. I show you a Blue Note Tone Poet, two new titles arrived last Friday. So in a way a twofer, which is not what I do usually, but due to summertime and a lot of work, I do them in one video, and somehow it even makes sense. It's quite interesting. And then at the end, a surprising reissue, repress of an absolute highlight you might not have heard about. So very important record. At the end, reissue of an masterpiece. Okay, let's start with the ECM series, the Luminessence series. We now have the second installment of two new titles, and this time they put out Gary Burton, the new quartet, 1973 release in a beautiful gatefold jacket with the usual ECM label. Here is the back side, and of course one of the most mentionable and most important releases in the ECM catalog. But the true highlight, and in my opinion the huge highlight of this video, is the second installment, Old and New Dreams. Don Cherry, Dewey Redman, Charlie Hayden, Ed Blackwell. We have this here again, beautiful packaging in a stunning gatefold. Here we have the back side with the four members of this record again. Don Cherry, Dewey Redman, Charlie Hayden, Ed Blackwell at their very best. This jazz record, as far as I can say, is an unbelievable masterpiece. The drumming, the immersive, beautiful play of this quartet is a real stunner. The sound, the air between them, the feeling between those musicians is gorgeous. An absolute jazz highlight. Wow. And of course I could compare those two releases with the original pressings. Here is the Gary Burton, here is the Don Cherry, Old and New Dreams. And again, ECM did a great job, really a great job on very silent vinyl. And again, they choose to add more room, more air to it. The originals has a slightly better punch, but this is not due to a certain freshness. So also these reissues have a beautiful freshness to it, which is probably due to the very good condition of the tapes themselves. So like with the Blue Note catalog, it looks like that ECM has taken very good care of those tapes. Important, as this is only the second installment of the series, is that those are also all analog remasters. All analog, so They go the whole 9 yards. They promised me there is no shortcut involved, and so I don't have any reason to not believe that they are telling the truth. And from the audiophile standpoint, I would say we are quite safe with those releases. They are amazing and they sound as you hope for. So really, really cool stuff. And now we go to the 2 installments, to the 2 new reissues from the Blue Note Tone Poets series. We have 2 beautiful records here. And why it somehow suits them to put into one video is ECM was also when they started in the very early 70s or early 60s, I think very early 70s, not 100% here now. It also was kind of an antipode, a European antipode to the Blue Note. The European approach of jazz, both with very, very high standards. And so it's nice to see now that both are on their reissue, in their reissue phase, although especially ECM puts out amazing new jazz titles on a monthly basis, you can say. We also go into those for sure at some point. Yeah, the Tone Poets of this week or this month has been A Caddy for Daddy, Hank Mobley. We again have those beautiful gatefold jackets with the session photos. And on this recording we have Lee Morgan on the trumpet, Curtis Fuller on the trombone, Hank Mobley on tenor sax, McCoy Tyner on the piano, Bob Crenshaw on bass, Billy Higgins on the drums. The original recording is from I should write these things. 1965. The recording took place in 1965. This is record number 1. I go into the sound of them after I showed you the second installment. Sonny Clark. And this is a killer. We have Paul Chambers, Philly Joe Jones, and Sonny Clark. Why is that worth mentioning? Because we have a trio. And I am not aware of so many trios when it comes to Blue Note. Here we have the session photos, in case I haven't shown them. And so this is, at least under the aspect of having a trio here. Again, Sonny Clark on the piano, Paul Chambers on bass, Philly Joe Jones on drums. Recording took place in 1958. And this, of course, is per se very interesting, but we also have an amazing album. Amazing. Sound of it is, again, a stunner. The jacket is a killer. So this is my Blue Note highlight in this batch. So let me show you the 2 most outstanding records of the video. So here we go. Those are killer editions, Old and New Dreams and the Sonny Clark Trio. Wow, I just love it. Cool that we have them. Yeah, sound-wise, they are standard tone poets, which is a very good thing. Because usually those tone poets and those two are just great and good reissues. Very happy with them. And now for the surprising title. Something really beautiful. It's finally available again. Rainforest Spiritual Enslavement. Look at this. This is a 3-disc re-release of a dark ambient masterpiece. Comes with a little poster. It has been gone for quite some time, and now we have it on, wait, I'll show you on wonderful green and black vinyl. I hope you can see it. The vinyl really is a killer. Really is a killer. And the music, you know, it's like listening to a movie. Far Away is something very, very, very dark. And on this Green Griefs 3-disc album, you are approaching it. It's like going through the Amazonas on a little boat and getting closer and closer and closer to something very, very evil and demonic. This is a killer ride, and in my opinion, a dark ambient masterpiece. And again, finally available, has been gone for quite some time, which of course makes those editions relatively expensive. So if you're into this, if you're interested into this kind of music too, give it a listen, stream it, and you will be up to something, especially at the end. Yeah, that's it for today. On other notice, I can tell you that the rest of the week will be about very, very, and at the end of the week, very, 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 very rare Psych records. So if you're interested in those originals, stay tuned. Thank you for your time and see you on the next one. Bye.